Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Knights offense will start this game off. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Martinez looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCF!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flare, a 77-yard touchdown pass. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the BYU Cougars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Looking to throw on second down. Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
When you're a QB and you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field, that's a good day at the office.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. BYU right back to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. The pirouette on the run. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Messed up on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
BYU now into the red zone. To the ground with the back.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard.
Ucf V Byu 3.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
BYU 3.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Martinez will let it fly. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Riley. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Knights have their offense in high gear.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Now on first down from the 40.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Clark. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. From the gun, running back on the move. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Knights get enough to move the chains. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. On the move, it's short. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Knights!
Number 32.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house.
BYU 3.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
They'll throw it on first down. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to move it through the air. And that pass picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
A third and long coming up here. Martinez looking to fire. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Wants to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, UCF! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner is stopped. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Working the middle, it's complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll fire. He finds his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
The Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Steps away to find some room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. BYU lines up quickly.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Second down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is a career game for this linebacker. You don't see a lot of linebackers get 2 picks in a game, but this guy's done it. He's done an outstanding job in zone coverage and in man, and he's showing his coaching staff he's got pretty good ball skills too.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Knights have pushed it inside the 20. Give to the back. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Knights have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Martinez will let it fly. Quickly complete. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
BYU 3.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead. Touchdown Knights! And the stomping has commenced. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Cougars pick up the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. So a drive there of 82 yards. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Oh, what a move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Sweet cut there. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from